The study of ultra-hot Jupiters, or UHJs, has undergone a paradigm shift from basic detection to intricate characterization, with WASP-76b emerging as the preeminent laboratory for extreme planetary physics. Discovered in 2013, this gas giant, located approximately 634 to 640 light-years away in the constellation Pisces, represents one of the most hostile and scientifically revealing environments in the known galaxy. The planetary system is dominated by the interaction between the planet and its F-type host star, which is slightly more massive and hotter than the Sun. As of early 2026, the arrival of data from NASA's Pandora mission and the ongoing integration of high-resolution spectroscopy from ground-based facilities like the Very Large Telescope, VLT, and Gemini North have provided a granular view of an atmosphere where the traditional rules of meteorology are replaced by those of high-temperature metallurgy. The defining characteristic of WASP-76b is its extreme proximity to its parent star, orbiting at a mere 0.033 AU, which is roughly 12 times closer than Mercury's distance from the Sun. This proximity results in an orbital period of approximately 1.8 Earth days. Due to intense gravitational tidal forces, the planet has reached a state of tidal locking, meaning its rotational period is synchronized with its orbital period. Consequently, one hemisphere, the day side, is subjected to perpetual stellar bombardment, while the other, the night side, remains in eternal shadows. The day side of WASP-76b experiences an equilibrium temperature of approximately 2190 K, though empirical measurements indicate that the upper layers of the atmosphere reach staggering temperatures exceeding 2500 plus or minus 200 K, approximately 4040 degrees Fahrenheit to 4400 degrees Fahrenheit. Such searing conditions facilitate the complete dissociation of molecular species. While water vapor is present, it is often torn apart into its atomic constituents, hydrogen and oxygen, on the day side. More importantly, these temperatures are sufficient to vaporize metals that would exist as solid rock on Earth. The radiative forcing on the day side is thousands of times greater than the solar constant at Earth, leading to a bloated or puffed-up atmosphere. With a radius nearly double that of Jupiter, despite a lower mass, the planet's density is significantly lower, facilitating the study of its extended atmosphere via transit spectroscopy. The atmospheric chemistry of WASP-76b is a byproduct of extreme thermal energy breaking down complex molecular bonds. On the day side, neutral iron, Fe, atoms exist in a gaseous state. This iron vapor is not localized. Rather, it is part of a global circulation pattern driven by the immense pressure differential between the superheated day side and the relatively cooler night side. The dynamics are governed by a super-rotating equatorial jet stream, a common feature in tidally locked hot Jupiters, which carries material from west to east. In the case of WASP-76b, researchers have measured wind speeds of approximately 18,000 kilometers per hour, about 5 kilometers per second. These high-speed winds act as a conveyor belt for metallic vapors, pushing them toward the terminator, the boundary line between day and night. The evening terminator, where the planet's rotation carries the day-side atmosphere into the night side, shows a significant abundance of iron vapor. However, observations of the morning terminator, where the night side rotates back into the starlight, reveal a surprising lack of iron gas. This asymmetry provides definitive evidence that iron is being removed from the gas phase during its transit across the dark hemisphere. The primary mechanism for this removal is condensation. As the temperature drops by nearly 1,000 degrees Celsius on the night side, iron vapor condenses into liquid droplets.
The transition of iron from a gas to a liquid creates one of the most extreme weather phenomena known to science: molten iron rain. On the night side, the temperature of 1500 degrees Celsius, 2700 degrees Fahrenheit, is cool only by the standards of this planet. It is still hot enough to melt most metals, but below the point where iron remains a gas. As the metallic vapor reaches these cooler regions, it forms dense clouds of liquid iron droplets. These droplets, being significantly heavier than the surrounding hydrogen and helium gas, precipitate through the atmosphere. Because WASP-76b is a gas giant, there is no solid surface to receive this deluge. Instead, the iron rain falls into the deeper, higher pressure layers of the planet. At these depths, the internal heat of the planet eventually reaches temperatures high enough to re-vaporize the iron, which is then cycled back toward the day side by internal atmospheric currents, completing a metallurgical cycle that mirrors the hydrological cycle on Earth.
The year 2026 has marked a significant milestone in the characterization of WASP-76b, particularly with the launch and initial data acquisition of NASA's Pandora mission. Launched in January 2026, Pandora's dual wavelength approach, simultaneously observing invisible and near-infrared light, allows for the separation of planetary atmospheric signals from stellar variability, such as sunspots on WASP-76. Recent high-resolution spectra have confirmed the presence of ionized calcium, Ca2, in the upper exosphere of the planet. The existence of these ions at such extreme altitudes is perplexing, as they should be too heavy to remain in the upper atmosphere under standard hydrostatic equilibrium. This suggests the presence of either much more intense vertical winds than previously modeled, or a significant hydrodynamic outflow, essentially a comet-like tail of escaping metal vapor. Furthermore, data from the ESA-Cheops mission, combined with TESS, Hubble, and Spitzer observations, has led to the hypothesis of a glory effect on the eastern terminator. A glory is a rainbow-like phenomenon caused by the diffraction of light through perfectly uniform and spherical cloud droplets. If confirmed, this would be the first extrasolar glory ever discovered. Such a discovery would imply that the clouds on the terminator are composed of droplets of a very specific, stable size, perhaps made of iron or silicates, like magnesium orthosilicate, Mg2SiO4, which can withstand the turbulent transition between the hemispheres.
The weather on WASP-1837b provides a stark contrast to terrestrial meteorology, illustrating how temperature dictates the fundamental chemistry of a world. By comparing the iron cycle of WASP-1837b to the water cycle of Earth, astronomers can better understand the diversity of planetary evolution across the cosmos. When analyzing the potential for life on WASP-76b, the consensus among astrobiologists is that the environment is far beyond the limits of any known organic chemistry. Earth-based life is restricted to a temperature envelope of approximately -15 degrees Celsius to 122 degrees Celsius. Beyond 150 degrees Celsius, the covalent bonds of DNA and proteins begin to hydrolyze and decompose. On WASP-76b, even the atoms themselves are often ionized. However, the study of WASP-76b expands our conceptual definition of what a world can be. It challenges the carbon-centric and water-centric views of habitability. While organic life is impossible, the planet exhibits complex metabolic behaviors in its iron cycle and its interaction with the host star's magnetic field. This non-biological complexity provides a baseline for distinguishing between geochemical processes and true biosignatures on other planets.